So he picked up the can full of cigarette ash and he drunk it. Medium latte, extra hot. Episode 30. Okay, this is a little story. It's completely unrelated to gardening, but it relates to my life. My son Ollie, when he was 2 years old, we'd had a party the night before, and we cleaned up all the beer cans that we had and everything. We thought we'd done a good job of tidying up, but there was one beer can left that someone had put behind the sofa. And my 2-year-old son, Ollie at the time, he's now 20, his birthday's coming around the corner, and he found this beer can, and then he started drinking, and I turned around, I saw him drinking it, and I was like, oh my God, get that off of him. And then I realised not only was it beer, but someone had been using it as an ashtray. So it was like a bit, and it had a black ring around his mouth when he pulled it back, and I had like this realisation, oh my God, he's just drunken a beer can full of cigarette ash. And we brushed his teeth and everything, but that smell of cigarette ash, he just mouth smelled of cigarettes for the whole like week. Could barely get rid of that smell. It took us at least 5 days to get rid of that smell. Oh, it was horrific. That probably put him off beer for life. But anyway, my son's turning 20 in October, so I've brought him a Cameo. I don't know if you know what Cameo is. Cameo is where you can ask a celebrity or someone famous to actually record a little video message. And I have, I found the actor from Inbetweeners has got a cameo. His name's James Buckley. He's Jay in the Inbetweeners, if you've ever seen the English Inbetweeners. And he recorded a little message, and I will show you right now his message. It's hilarious.
All right, Ollie. How's it going, mate? Now I've got a little message for you. It's a birthday message from your old man. I'll read it for you. It's from him. And he says, "Happy birthday, you Sainsbury's wanker. Congratulations on getting into uni. Nice. And bagging your first job at Sainsbury's. You're 20 now, which means you've officially made it to manhood. Although you had me worried at 2 years old when you drank that beer can full of cigarette ash. I gotta be honest, Ollie, at 2 years old, mate, that's on your dad. That's your dad's fault. It was a proper Inbetweeners moment, and your breath absolutely stank of cigarettes for days. You legend. Well done, bud. Happy birthday from your old dad. Hey, Ollie, have the best birthday. Celebrate with family and friends. Oh, friends. Best of luck at university. And I tell you what, if you ever want to come down the Caravan Club, I'll take you down there. Pete can come along. Bring some wellies. You'll be knee-deep in clunge. Happy birthday, Ollie."
Go! Brilliant, isn't he? What a legend. That was such a cool message, and I sent that to my son yesterday. It's an early present because his birthday's not till October, but I've said, look, I can't hold on to this long, and I've sent it to him, and he loved it, and he sent it to all his friends, and he's got a great big reaction, and because he loves the Inbetweeners just as much as any of us, anyone in the UK. If you're in, like, when it came out when we were young, it's just been such a legendary TV show, and then they made it into 2 movies. I think, was it 2 movies or 3? I think it was 2. And everyone always wants them to do like a 3rd one, but I think the guys are like, don't want to ruin what they made. And but yeah, I love that guy. He's a legend. And apparently he has actually made over £1 million on Cameo. He's the first person to have made £1 million doing cameos for people, and he only charges like 40 quid. And I think I went for a longer option because I wanted him to read out something quite longer, so I ended up paying about 56 quid. But he was cheap compared to some of the other big ones. And he just sits there in his bed, or just like in his lounge, and he'll just record a video, send it off, and he's done absolute thousands. And he's made over £1 million from it, but he's kept it cheap for everyone, so it's quite cool. Okay, have a great day. We'll see you on the morrow, and enjoy the sun. Laters.